Hello, my name is Ashley Childs, and I'm the Family Consumer Science Agent in Thomas County. And today I'll be joining Becca Stackhouse from Crisp County, and we are going to be bringing you Made at Home, the Holiday Edition. Today's session is going to focus specifically on family. While this year may look a little different than it has in the past, celebrating the holidays during a pandemic, when you have more than likely been spending a significant amount of time at home with your loved ones in the past couple of months, there is still room to create new holiday traditions. Do you have a favorite cookie recipe from when you were a child? You can take the time to teach your children. Have you ever tried making your own ornaments before? Pinterest and the internet could be your best friend. It doesn't have to be anything big or extravagant, but rather something as simple as having the whole family wear pajamas to watch a favorite holiday film, or even reading holiday-themed books together as a family. We've already learned in our last lesson about the importance of being physically active during the holidays to keep off that extra weight that can come from maybe one too many pumpkin pies. But did you know that physical activity is also important for social, emotional, and physical development for your children as well? Plus, it can help reduce stress for you by allowing yourself to focus on something else for a little while and having fun while doing something that is good for you. This can easily be done by going on family walks, having a family dance party, turning on your favorite music. If you have the opportunity to go ice skating, that's a great way to be active too. Or you can sign up for a local or virtual 5K or fun run for the whole family, and then just regular outside play. This year has brought with it many challenges, but also many opportunities to connect virtually through computers, tablets, and phone screens. And while it has been great to continue our lives from a distance, it is important to take some time away from the screen and spend time with those that are actually in front of you. That goes for kids and parents alike. Have designated technology-free time and try to get in some creative ways that you can spend time together without being in front of a TV or tablet. While holiday movies are fun, make sure that you limit those too, so that way your kids are not spending so much time in front of the screen. Try to bring out the board games. You can start up a game of charades or check out some cool Christmas lights as a family. And lastly, you may be limited on what you can do this season to help others, but something as simple as writing Christmas cards for troops or baking cookies to take to the local senior center or a homeless shelter or donating food to a food pantry can instill the value of giving back and helping others while giving you the opportunity to do something as a family. So speaking of doing things as a family, the recipe that Becca is going to show you today is going to be how to make thumbprint cookies. So these cookies do use a whole wheat pastry flour, unsweetened cocoa, a little bit of sugar, some semi-sweet chocolate chips, peppermint candy. I'm telling you, these are going to be great. So make sure you hang in there for the recipe demonstration. And I wanted to make sure to give you just a big thanks for joining us during our Made at Home Holiday Edition. And with that, I will turn it over to Becca.
Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Made at Home. I'm Becca Stackhouse, your Family and Consumer Science Agent in Crisp County. So today we are going to talk about thumbprint cookies. So we have our flour. So we got 2 cups of our flour. We're gonna add in a half a cup of our cocoa. We're gonna add in our that's all we're gonna add in that one. Then we're gonna add our sugar into our butter and our oil and vanilla into that mixture. And in case you're wondering, the oil, we're gonna actually try these as pecan. So I traded canola for pecan oil. So we're gonna have pecan chocolate peppermint cookies. That sounds pretty delicious. So I'm gonna whisk my butter and my sugar and my oil and vanilla all together. So you can use an electric mixer or you can mix it by yourself in your hands, either way. We're gonna add our butter and our sugar mixture to our flour. And if you're anything like me, you're going to have a mess all over yourself. We're gonna add in 1/3 cup of tahini. And if tahini is not something you've ever purchased, it's what gives the sesame flavor inside of your hummus when you eat hummus, but tahini is found in the peanut butter aisles in most of your grocery stores. So we're gonna break our egg into a separate bowl, and the reason that I always do that is just in case there's a problem with your egg, you don't have to throw out everything. You can just throw out the egg and get a new egg. So we're gonna dump that, and I'm gonna walk over to the sink and take our dirty stuff and rinse my hands off real quick. So now that I got clean hands from our egg, we're gonna finish mixing in, whisking it all together to make our thumbprint cookies. The rest of what you'll need after they come out of the oven, which your oven is preheating at 350 degrees, but what you'll need once they come out is you're gonna need peppermints and chocolate. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas for cookies, isn't it? So, we got our cookie sheet. We've got some parchment paper on it. I like cooking on parchment. It makes for a lot better cleanup. And we are going to make balls. Should make about 36. Separate them about an inch. They're about a tablespoon each. Put them about 2 inches apart and put a thumbprint in them once you get all of the balls laid out. So we got all 36 on the pan. We're gonna stick them in the oven. They will cook for about 10 minutes, and then we will remove them and they will cool on our rack for 30 minutes before we move on to step 4. So we'll check back and we'll get on to our 4th step as soon as our cookies are done cooking. So hi guys, we let our cookies come out of the oven and they've cooled for about 30 minutes. And now we melted our chocolate chips into little melts. And we're going to just put a little bit on, and then we'll sprinkle some of our crushed peppermints. So we will do that. There you go. You got a peppermint thumbprint cookie. So they're ready to serve at any kind of party. Have fun, enjoy.